Hello everyone, happy Sunday, August 9th, 2020. This is Mike with Tactical Traders, doing some more scans over the weekend, looking for some tickers that we are going to be looking to trade this upcoming week. And one of the tickers that I want to go over today is JPM. This is a financial ticker trading around currently around $99.38, so it's a decent sized ticker. Something like this you could absolutely day trade, but I'd actually recommend options on this. And I did alert in my private chat room that a few days ago, 4 days ago actually, to be exact, that 100 calls for pretty soon would be a good idea. I usually like to buy monthlies on them, so this would be a couple weeks out. But I did alert to our members, and I actually even did alert to some stock to it. So right here it says August 5th around 2 p.m. Bullish pattern detected on 30-minute chart, expecting 100 to be retested within the next 10 trading days. So this was 4 days ago, so I actually got this move a little bit quicker than I anticipated, which I am pretty happy on that. So all right, so first off, I have the daily chart up here, and right off the rip, you're going to be able to see a nice solid area of resistance, and here we go. And it is going to be this nice whole number of 100. All right, so there we go. So we see that price did pop up a little bit here and there, but it continued falling back down, acting as resistance in a few different spots. And now when we pull up into a 30-minute time frame, because when I'm looking for a stock that's going to move relatively soon, especially if it's a quick swing trade, meaning usually within just a couple days, I like to bring up the 30-minute. It's about 10 days altogether. I also have an hour chart that's set up for 10 days. So either one of those is pretty good. That's what I like to use, but whatever works for you. So now that we zoom up closer into the 30-minute, we have some other areas here, and I did actually have some past drawings on this. I'm sorry I forgot to remove them, but this was from the couple days ago when I made that alert. This was a bull pull right here, and the pattern I also saw was a flag. I just didn't draw it up for some reason on this one. But yeah, so this is actually when we alerted to it in the chat room, August 5th. And I said, we're going to have a retest of 100 pretty soon. Next day I didn't get it, but Friday, absolutely. Still got that nice breakout. And yeah, we're pretty much almost right at the 100. So looking now into next week, where could this go from now? So there's a couple different things we need to look at, and I'm going to keep this pretty quick. A couple of days ago, last week, we had a similar move right here. And it got stuck up at the 100, rejected again. Like I said, 100 is the resistance. But it was tested again, and now it's starting to form another little pattern right here. This is what I'd call a bull pennant. Similar to a bull flag, but it's a little bit different in its way of consolidating. It tends to actually go up more. So, here we go. So what I'm looking for in this upcoming week is I'm looking for the break of 100. And I'm going to want that to have a good amount of volume behind it. And where could it go? That is a great question. Let's pull up the... Yeah, we'll do that. 60 minutes. So last time the price was able to break above 100 with some decent volume on it. It actually ended up going up to the 115 area. Now, I'm not going to be that aggressive with my price target. I'm actually going to lower it a few dollars down to 110, 109, 109.50 if you want to be more conservative. But I'd be looking at 109 personally. The reason why I'm looking at 109 is because, one, you can still see that there's an area of resistance right here. Now, there's not too many data points, but there's definitely a few. So if we're going to just draw this up right here, we have this guy right here. This acted as support once, twice, and then before breaking through and then gapping down. So this is definitely an area of interest. Not only is 110 an area of interest with a few data points in the past showing that it could be resistance, you have the 200 SMA, which can definitely act as a form of resistance itself, as it did right here. So again, as the days go forward, this line will likely come down slightly more. So 109, 109.50 is your ideal target. I do recommend calls for this. If you are buying calls, try to get them at least a couple weeks out. I do not recommend weeklies. If you do want to gamble a little bit more, maybe a bigger return, you absolutely can. But I would look at August 21st calls for a 110. And like I said, we don't have to exercise the option at 110. I actually never exercise options. I always trade them. But I would look to take profits around 109 on those contracts. I hope you all really like this breakdown. I hope it kind of opened up your eyes to seeing, a possible trade here in the near future. And a side note, I don't usually trade the news, but there's been some good financial news with the upcoming unemployment extension. So who knows? This being a financial stock, you may see a good boost just off that alone. So this is definitely going to be one on our private watch list. If you like what you see, definitely follow us on Instagram. It's tactical_traders. We have an awesome YouTube channel where we're releasing a few watch lists and video breakdowns and live trades on that. Tactical Traders on YouTube. And check out our private chat. Go to tacticaltraders.com, and we have a private chat there that you're going to get all of our watch lists live on the spot, entries, price targets. We share our screens with you. We share our profit and loss. We share a lot of really good information, and we teach all of our traders just to become better traders, how to identify simple patterns and how to execute on them and make them profitable. All right, well, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Have a good one.